Hi everybody, it's Gemma. Welcome back to Pampered Wolf. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my brand new favourite concealer for underneath the eye area. So if you have more mature skin and you want absolutely flawless under eyes, honestly, this is a diamond of a product. So if you are interested in finding out what it is, then please keep watching. Okay, so let's just get this out of the way right from the get-go. This is an amazing product and therefore it is highly likely that I am going to be rather enthusiastic about this product throughout the entire duration of this video. Please do not assume and leave comments in the comment section below that this must be a sponsored video. This is not a sponsored video. I bought this with my own money last Wednesday. I never have done a sponsored video. I'm not sure I will do a sponsored video. Nobody has ever approached me asking me to review their products. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's my age. Maybe people just don't want to see people of my age reviewing products. I don't know. I have no idea why it is, but I have never been approached before. But even if I was, it would always be my thoughts and opinions on the product. I would never be bought over. If I don't like a product, I'm going to tell you I don't like a product. Maybe that's why I've never been given any products before. Light bulb moment. Anyway, just wanted to get that out there. Bought this with my own money. And it's amazing. So I have a love-hate relationship with Charlotte Tilbury products on my channel. Some of them I absolutely adore and they are my ride or die, especially the Legendary Lashes Volume 2 Mascara. Love, 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 love. Wear it every day. Got it on today as well. But some of them, they're a little bit too rich for my skin. So anything that goes on the skin tends to break me out in skin congestion. And I'm not a big fan of that. And I've been very vocal on my channel about that. But this is going to be another one of my ride or die products. This is amazing. I've been testing this out since Wednesday. So this is the Magic Away Concealer. It's £24 in the UK, $32 in the US, and you get 4 millilitres worth of product, which isn't masses of product, but what you get is amazing. It comes in 16 different shades, and I've gone for the shade Fair 3. Which is fair in a neutral tone. So this has Persian silk tree bark in there, which reduces the appearance of any crow's feet and also dark circles. It also has palmitoyl glycine in there, which also reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It's got extracts of wild indigo in there, which enhances the skin's natural luminosity. It's full coverage, it's lightweight, it's unbelievable. It's like got a bit of a stretchiness to it, so it moves with the skin rather than sinking into any fine lines. It sits on top of the surface in such a beautiful way. It makes your under eyes look like they actually don't have any products on them, when actually they do. Don't quite get that, but it does work. So this is cruelty-free, vegan-friendly, paraben-free, alcohol-free, nut-free, gluten-free, and mica or mica, however you pronounce that. It's not got any of that in it either. So let me just show you the actual product itself. I always think that Charlotte Tilbury products have the most beautiful, most luxurious packaging. It's just really, really beautiful. It's rose gold like the rest of her range. It's really, really nice. So when you take the lid off, you'll see you get a little applicator there that's more like a sponge, very similar to the Maybelline Eraser Eye Concealer. I don't really like the sponge on that particular product. I've not had a problem with this one yet. This is supposed to apply the product absolutely flawlessly on the skin, and it has done that so far. But I know the Maybelline Eraser Eye one, I had a problem with it because it sort of coagulates around the sponge after a certain amount of time. And I haven't been using this enough yet to find out whether it's actually going to coagulate. So I will put a comment in the comment section below if I fall out with the sponge at any time. But at the moment, still loving the applicator. I'm not quite sure why, but I am. It does distribute the product really, really well. So I'm going to take off my under eye concealer. I'm going to leave everything else on, but I'm going to take off the under eye concealer so that you can see me apply this product. You can see how easy it is and how flawless it is once it's done. Okay, so as you can see, I have taken off my under eye concealer. I've used the Simple Hydrating Cleansing Oil to do this. This is so super, super cheap. If you haven't seen my video on how to use oil cleansers to cleanse the face without breaking you out in any sort of spots or skin congestion, I will link it up here for you if you want to take a little look at that as well. So I've got completely clean under eyes. I haven't got any foundation underneath there. This is no product whatsoever. So I'm going to try applying this product. Now you can apply this with a sponge, you can apply this with your fingertips, or you can apply this with a brush. I've done all three. All three worked really, really well, so just use your preferred method. Charlotte Tilbury advises that you use your ring finger to just pat this in place, so if that's your preferred method, then that's also her recommendation. I've done it that way and I've got exactly the same results as when I used it with a brush. So I'm going to use it with a brush today because I don't like getting my fingers all icky and dirty. It's just my thing, sorry. Okay, so you just turn the bottom a couple of times and you will find that the product will appear on the sponge above. When you first buy this product, it will take you quite a long time to get the product onto the sponge. Just make sure that you are patting the sponge onto something while you're clicking the bottom, otherwise you'll just end up with lots more product than you actually need on the sponge all at once. So just keep patting that on your hand. So I'm just gonna pop and dab a little bit of this underneath the eye. It comes out so sparingly. It's a really, really thin liquid, very, very lightweight. So I'm just going to apply a little bit. I haven't applied loads there. And I'm going to use my 142 concealer buffing brush from Zoeva just to pat that product in place. So I haven't applied it absolutely everywhere that I need it. I'm now going to distribute the product where I need it. Just so you don't get too much on, because you don't need too much with this product. It is super pigmented, as you can see. It's so nice. It does dry down quite quickly, but it still leaves that lovely luminous look to the skin, so it doesn't dry your skin out at all. So at this point you can apply more product if you feel like you need more coverage. Personally, I don't feel like I need more coverage. A little goes such a long way with this product. You only need to apply the tiniest amount and it's really, really full coverage. It's also got that really nice luminous effect on the skin, which is very, very flattering if you've got a more mature skin. This is really hydrating. I don't feel like it's drying any of my under eye out. It just feels so nice. And it was so easy to blend out. I've tried this with lots of different foundations over the weekend and it's been absolutely flawless with every single foundation that I've used. So that's a serious positive to this concealer. Let me show you what this actually looks like up close and personal. Okay, so as you can see, up close and personal, it looks pretty good. Nothing sinking into any fine lines and wrinkles, and I haven't even set it in place yet. That is what this concealer is designed for. It's designed to stay where it is, move with the skin instead of creasing or sinking into any fine lines. It's a little bit like spandex. It's very, very stretchy and it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So I'm going to set one under eye with powder like I would usually do it. The only thing I haven't played around with this product over the weekend is how it copes with not being set in place. So I'm not going to set in place my other under eye and we can see how that looks a little bit later on. So I'm going to check in with you a little bit later with my vlogging camera so you can see what this looks like in natural light as well as studio light, and I will see you all in a little bit. So this is me just after applying the product in natural lighting. I'm in my kitchen, so it's a little bit echoey in here. I do apologise. This is the side that's got powder on it. This is the side that hasn't been set in place. And at the moment, I am preferring the side that's been set in place only because it's not as luminous as the side that hasn't been set in place. And although I like a luminous foundation, I'm not quite sure about underneath the actual eye area itself. So at the moment, this is my preference, but I like them both. Let me just zoom you in to show you what it actually looks like. Still no creasing. It just looks absolutely super on my under eyes. So I will check in with you a little bit later on and show you how this is worn throughout the day. See y'all in a bit. Hi everybody, welcome back to the check-in. It's now been well over 6 hours since I first applied the concealer to underneath my eyes and it's done so well. Now I knew it was going to do well because I've been testing this out for the last 4 days, so I know its capabilities and I know how it performs. But the one thing I didn't test out was the capabilities if you did not set the concealer in place. Now this vlogging camera actually doesn't flip the image around, so this is actually the eye that I didn't set in place, and this is the eye that I did set in place. And I'm going to zoom you in and show you how each side performed. Now I already knew that the side that I set in place was going to perform extremely well, which it has done, but it does look a little bit dry. It hasn't gone cakey, it hasn't gone creasy, it's still exactly where I put it. But the side that I didn't set in place actually looks more luminous, so it looks more hydrated. The wrinkles and fine lines that I have around that area are non-existent because of the luminosity. I am so super impressed by this concealer and its capabilities when you don't set it in place. So if you're one of those people that struggles with setting your concealer in place under the eye, if it goes a little bit crepey and looks a bit dry, then this might be one of those concealers that is going to become your ride or die. So that's how the concealer performed on a 39-year-old skin. No, I'm not 39 just yet, but I am 39 on Thursday, so I think we can safely say it's only a few days away. This is how this performed on a 39-year-old skin. I do have some fine lines and wrinkles around my eye area, but if you are more my mum's age, that's around about 65, and have a few more lines and wrinkles that you're worried about on your under eye, I am going to be trialing this out on my mum on Wednesday. It's not going to be on camera, but I will leave a little comment in the description box below and let you know how she got on with it, how it wore on her skin, and whether she was happy with it. I really hope you found this video helpful. If you have, please do give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. There is a watermark in this corner. If you click on it, it will take you through to my homepage where you can subscribe. Hope to see you all again soon.